Hey everybody, this is going to be my first watercolor video. I love watercolor. It's one of my favorite art forms as far as painting goes. And basically in this video I'm going to be trying to remember exactly how to use watercolor. I mean, I remember the basics and everything like that because it's been a couple years I think since I've done it last, but I know it's really important for me. You know, I tend to overwork stuff because I love the detail. And watercolor is a nice challenge for me because, you know, you really need to let the water and the pigment do the work. Anyway, I think it turned out pretty good, and I hope you guys like the video. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time drawing this thing out because I'm really focusing on, you know, working on my watercoloring skills and stuff like that, because I didn't want to do a super elaborate drawing and then have the watercolor actually look horrible. So I just did something I know how to draw, and I just kind of went with the flow and kind of drew what came to me. So it's a real simple drawing, but it's going to be great for practicing watercolor. So this first petal, I feel like I was really successful with. I didn't overwork it, let the water do the work, you know, with diffusing the lightness and darkness of the petal. But the next couple petals, I think I overworked a little bit, and that's just, you know, me getting used to watercolor again. So, in terms of working on my watercolor skills, I didn't want to be burdened by using too many colors, so I wanted to keep it simple. I only used blue and red, which, you know, I can get purple with that, and some reds and some blues, so I feel like that helped keep the whole composition and just working on this project a lot simpler. A rule of kind of painting that I was taught was never use black. And you see I get really dark with these petals right here, but they're really just red and that dark blue mixed together. I don't use any blacks, especially with watercolor, and I feel like it turned out really good. If you really look at the drawing, you can see that it's just like a really dark purple. And I used a lot of pigment right here because I didn't want anything to show through. I wanted to have some really nice contrast. So this is a really good example of trying to figure stuff out kind of as you go and just experimenting. I feel like when I do pieces like this where I don't have to worry about a lot of composition or screwing up the drawing because it's simple, is I can really mess around and really just, you know, try new things. And I feel like I did, like the stem right here that I do, I just used one color and I kept it really light, and I like that effect because the rest of the flower is so detailed, and that leaf and that stem are just a nice, simple, vague thing that adds to the whole piece. So right here I'm experimenting again. I didn't know how this was going to turn out, and I just really didn't, you know, I didn't worry too much about it. I was like, I'm going to splatter some paint on here and see how it looks. And I think doing things like that is really important because you won't really learn a whole lot of new stuff if you don't try things.